Hello, my name is Linda Carlson. I'm here today. We're going to do a quick mini reading, energy reading of your auric layers. And this one is themed around the inner critic and our inner saboteur. So today I am talking about the self-love pathway and how we can heal our wounded inner child, our inner critic, and the patterns, beliefs, and programming that we tend to have that create sort of this self sabotaging behavior. Sometimes we loop through patterns, we go through something, we think we're doing good, and then we kind of hit a wall of energy that works against us. And a lot of this energy is stuff we've learned over the years through our childhood and even adulthood that becomes a sort of belief pattern that gets ingrained in our being, our field. And one of the ways to combat that is to work on self-love and inner child healing. So today I'm going to do a reading and we'll see what comes up. And if you resonate with any of the energies, let me know. And just know that there's also healing energies coming through with this. I will announce them before I do them, and you of course have the right to accept or reject those energies at any time. So I'm going to close my eyes. This is an intuitive energy reading the layers of the aura that pertain to inner child's self-critic, inner critic. So I'm going to start, do a quick energy clearing for all of us. I'm going to activate something called the Ground Align Connect. This is an energy healing and clearing to just get grounded and connected. Grounded to Gaia, connected to Source. Sending this to your higher self, and as I said, you can accept it or reject it. I want you to imagine in your mind or just intend that you are grounding into the core of the earth, into the 5D and higher energies of the crystalline grid. On the in-breath, just imagine that cord going all the way down into the earth. And this energy of the earth is coming through that grounding cord and going throughout your field, throughout your body, grounding every cell and every aspect of your aura, all of your spiritual bodies, the energetic body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual bodies. And I'm activating the Sovereign Soul Alignment Activation. This is another one that's going to help you to align with your sovereign energy and clear out anything that does not belong to you, that can be released now. Clearing out the 3D collective energies, worries, fears, anger, confusion. And we're going to think about connecting up to Source. I like to think of it as not just going up to Source as if Source is outside of ourselves, but going inward through the heart space. Our heart is a portal, a connection directly to the heart of Source, God, universe, Goddess, all it is. So whether you want to imagine going upward, connecting to Source, or going inward through the heart space, you can do that. Imagine tethering every bit of your being, every layer of your aura, every chakra in your chakra column, tethering it all up to source or into source. We are always surrounded, encompassed, imbued with source energy and divine love. And we're going to invite our body's intelligence and our higher self to come and join us in this energy reading and clearing so that we can get the highest optimal healing for ourselves on any layer, whether it's physical, spiritual, energetic. I want you to take a deep breath in and release any tension out with your out breath. Imagine it, all this tension releasing, being released back to the universe to be transmuted into the highest frequencies and light. Take another deep breath and release with a sigh. You can open your eyes if you'd like for the reading. I'm going to close my eyes as I do this reading. Okay. What I'm seeing right now is kind of a darker energy that's sort of black with a little bit of almost like a bruised purple color. And this definitely has to do with that inner wounded self, that inner child that's been wounded. There's a lot of stories associated with this energy, a lot of fears surrounding this energy. Getting this energy of being beaten down, being discouraged. There's a lot of worries, a lot of fears about not being enough. And I get this sense of this wounded inner child self has been abandoned and neglected quite a bit as we've gone about our day, trying to get through the day thinking, well, everybody else seems to have it together. They seem to be carrying on and getting through. Why can't I? And this abandoned inner child, wounded self is just crying for some light, some attention, because they've been stuffed down for far, far too long. It's time for you to start listening to that part of self, to understand the deeper, deeper wounds and beliefs that are attached to this self. Take time, sometime today, maybe at the end of the day, just to start listening. You can journal and just ask, what messages does this part of me have for me? Some of these beliefs and patterns that are coming through have to do with, it's kind of a disconnect. Kind of feel like there's a lot of ungrounded energy here. So you definitely want to try to ground your energy as you're talking to your inner child. So there is that belief of not being enough. There's been messages throughout your life, perhaps, that have made you believe that you were never enough. That no matter what you did, you would either fail or do it wrong. And you put yourself in a position now in life where you've believed this for so long, you've taken on this energy that's not even yours. It's become a part of your story, but it's not yours. It's been handed down generation to generation. It's trauma that's handed down through the genetic lines, through your mother, your father, handed down. It's a story that's been recycled and regenerated into each generation. And this is a common theme for many, many people throughout humanity. But it's not something that you have to accept. It's time to take that story and put it into, I'm going to have you hold your hands in front of you and imagine a sphere of light from Source grounded to Gaia. We're going to put that story, imagine it as a book of stories from generation to generation. We're going to ask your spirit team and your Akashic Records keeper guide to bring forward this energy into the sphere. These are the stories that have been handed down, and we're going to watch as divine love begins to come down into that sphere from Source and crystalline energy into the sphere from Gaia. You can picture this energy, whatever color comes to mind. Could be like a mist or like sparkling energy or light, like a laser, and it's bringing light to those stories. There's been a lot of lessons learned through these stories, a lot of karmic energy that people have had to work through, that have been handed down. And you can imagine this energy being surrounded in divine love frequencies. A lot of these energies are based on survival and fear. And I am going to do a Christ-like healing along with this. We're going to send that energy to that sphere, to those stories. We're going to watch as if words on the page are starting to be erased. They're starting to disintegrate and evaporate into that sphere, into that energy. While this Christ-light healing energy is going through your field, going through your emotional body, mental body, helping to clear the wounded aspects of self and the energies and emotions and thoughts that came through from others that have influenced your own beliefs about yourself. Just let this energy flow through your auric field and clear away what's ready to be released. I'm also going to do a clearing and energy healing called Deactivate and Elevate. And this one is going to go deeper into those beliefs and patterns and programming that came from all those stories that were handed down to you. And this is bringing your energy up out of those darker, denser energies, those beliefs and patterns that you've been living over and over again. And now I'm going to do a higher mind activation and higher light integration tool to help you to imbue your energy with your higher self energy, to replace and imbue yourself with the energies of your higher self, connecting you to those higher vibrations and energies. Clearing through your auric field, your chakra column, your physical body, and grounding through past your feet down through the Earth Star chakra and grounding your higher self energy down into the earth. You are completely encompassed, imbued, surrounded by light of your higher self and source, and grounded. Taking a deep breath and just release with a sigh. And you can open your eyes if you close them, or just continue to take a deep breath and release. And I hope that you receive the highest and best today. And if you, well, I actually would recommend getting out and grounding, and or maybe taking an Epsom salts bath, drinking water. Make sure you set your intention over your water to integrate this healing energy and bless your water. And I hope you have a beautiful day.